Welcome back. We have a special holiday health report tonight. It's about a unique set of identical triplets right here in South Florida and their trailblazing Dr. Mom.
Love this story. She inspired all three of her daughters to follow in her footsteps. And tonight, medical specialist Christy Krueger takes us to one of the most unusual medical practices in the country.
Meet the Bedell triplets, Vicky, Sarah, and Joanna. Then and now, after years away at 3 different medical schools and residencies, the now 30-year-old doctors have come home to work together. Their mother, Dr. Janet Gersten, couldn't be happier. A longtime advocate for women's health in South Florida, the 64-year-old OBGYN has run her own practice for decades, inspiring her 3 daughters more than she could have ever imagined.
I never pushed them to go into medicine, and they decided on their own, one by one over the years, to become doctors, and then one by one to go into my field of OBGYN.
That's right. The identical triplets are all obstetricians and gynecologists. They watched their mom deliver a baby when they were only 8 years old.
And it ended up being this big drape, a lot of blood. And I also remember her cutting an episiotomy and feeling like, oh my God, I'm gonna faint.
No fainting today. The 3 have followed in mom's footsteps. Vicky says it's a comfortable fit.
In high school, we all just gravitated towards science naturally, I think. It was something that was familiar. And then we all made the decision to become doctors.
This fall, the triplets join their mother's practice.
Hi, how are you?
And plan to share patients. Depending on who's on call, expecting parents could see Vicky, Sarah, or Joanna in the delivery room, which could make things interesting.
They'll just be confused.
Yeah. Yeah. But it's like a good confusing.
As you might imagine, it's time to move this growing practice to a bigger building. And that's what they're doing, moving right across the street here in Kendall, where Dr. Gersten claims she's going to slow down just a little bit. After all, she has 3 good sets of hands to put her practice in.
Sarah, who says she's the most organized of the triplets, knows the sisters are up for the challenge.
It's a cool way to help women and support them and be involved in a really awesome and fun time in their life where they don't mind being in the hospital.
As for working side by side every day, no problem.
Sure, there's bickering, there's picking at each other a little bit. That just kind of comes with, we know each other really well and are really close. But I would say that I'm probably the bossiest. I think they would agree.
That may be because Vicky is the oldest by 1 minute, 2 minutes older than Joanna, who claims to be the funniest sister.
Sounds like a plan.
All 3 agree they have much to learn from their mother and mentor.
It's a mother's dream come true. It really is, and it's so exciting to really work with them every day, and it's fun too.
In Kendall, at one of the most unique medical practices in the country, I'm Christy Krueger, Local 10 News.